My name is Nadine Sorayas, and I want to thank you for taking a moment to peek at this exciting information that I'm about to share with you. About 7.5 years ago, I saw the information that you are about to see. And at that time, I still do have 6 kids. We added on a seventh and that we took in. And I was teaching kindergarten and second grade, taught school for several years. And I was really just praying for a way that we could create some more memories and collect some more smiles in our family. I just did not have the time or the finances in our budget to take a family that big traveling around the world. That would take up a whole teacher's salary, right? So when I saw what you're about to see, I knew that it had been an answer to my prayers. So, I did all my research as a very thrifty, and I was like coupon mom on steroids, okay, is that type of mom, and on a very limited salary, and make sure that what I was doing was wise and made sense. Well, what I can tell you is 7.5 years later, we have now been on 66 vacations all over the world. Our life is completely different with what I'm about to share with you. And so I want to invite you to take a moment. I'll ask for your undivided attention to see what exciting information I'd like to share with you. And, if you love it like we have, then awesome. I think you'll find some really amazing value in what you're about to see. But if it's not for you right at this time, that's okay too. I just thank you for taking a look, okay? So, look at this picture right here on the screen, right? I'm really digging the front porch. I don't know about you, but that is my kind of front porch, infinity pool, hot tub, amazing. So, if you could be anywhere in the world right now and time and money, was not a factor involved in that decision, where would you want to be? So on the count of three, I just want you to shout it out no matter where you are, and just say whatever, wherever you want to be. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So I bet nobody said right in the city where they're at right now. See, I'm in Atlanta. I did not say Atlanta. I'm looking at this picture and I'm thinking this picture right here. Travel is an inherent yes. It's something that everybody wants to do. Every age, every culture, every gender, everybody. They just love to travel. It's inside of every human being. So what I want to share with you is a product that is produced by this company here that you see on the screen. The name of the company is World Ventures, based in Plano, Texas, just outside of Dallas, over 700 employees. And our product is offered in 50 states in over 40 countries around the world. So we are in the top 20% of the Inc. 5000, America's fastest growing private companies in the world, and in the top 100 global direct selling companies, we are number 25. Our company is actually the only one on that entire list in the travel industry. So we have no competition whatsoever. Blue ocean strategy, which is pretty awesome. We do have headquarters in all different continents around the world. At this point, we've grown so much. We have over 2 million members that have enrolled worldwide to date in our program. And so the name of our program is called DreamTrips, and DreamTrips is a VIP invitation-only travel club. In fact, it's the #1 travel club in the world. And if you go on your phone right now and say, hey, Google, what's the #1 travel club in the world? Our company, our product will come up. As you can see on the screen, we have a whole bunch of different accolades, all the awards. It's just nice to know for credibility reasons that you're working with the #1 travel company in the world. So here's an example of one of our trips. Let's just go straight into it. What do our trips look like? Well, maybe you want to go to one of the hottest travel trends right now, and that's kind of a play on words because Dubai is one of the hottest temperature-wise, but also travel trend. It's where everyone wants to go. And people are going to spend thousands of dollars to go to Dubai. And right here, you can see that our trip is offered for $728 per person total for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. It's going to include your 4 or 5-star, well, this one is a 5-star accommodations, 5 breakfasts, 2 dinners, taxes included, full day desert safari tour, water park, and aquarium, and transportation to and from the airport, and all the included excursions. Transportation is all included, all for that price, nothing extra. Now, that price is pretty awesome. But if you look at the blue bullseye up there with 360 in it, what that means is not only do you get an amazing price of $728 per person, you get to take another 360 points off of that. And honestly, what that really means is hit $360 off of that trip. Now, you may not be as quick as, at math as maybe some other people are, but you can tell $728 minus $360 is quite an amazing savings. So that's an example of what a trip looks like. Here's another one, an all-inclusive in Mexico. Now, all-inclusive is all you can eat, all you can drink. Let's see, resort fees, taxes, sometimes a excursion is thrown in there. I mean, $314 total for the entirety of your stay. Guys, lock your wallet up for the week and enjoy. So maybe someone wants to go to Disney. Maybe you're that person that wants to go to Disney, or you know someone that does. On Expedia, you're going to see $1,268 for this trip to Disney. Our price is $766, which is a 40% savings. But let me give you an idea of the experience that a dream trip includes. See, you're going to get to stay at a Walt Disney World resort, the Swan and Dolphin. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not staying at the La Quinta or the Hampton Inn around the corner. Nothing's wrong with that hotel. But when you want to go to Disney, you want to have the whole experience. So you're going to get to stay right on the property, get early access to the parks by doing that. You also are getting a 3-day park hopper pass included in that price. Now, if you've ever been to Disney, you know the viewing of the fireworks show each night is an absolute madhouse. But what if I told you, by being a DreamTrips member, you are offered a private viewing area just for you. And our company just thanks you for going on a dream trip. So they throw in a $50 Walt Disney World gift card. Thanks for being a Dream Trip member. Buy a souvenir at Disney World on us. That's what they're saying, right? So how cool is that? What a great price. And of course, an award-winning destination. Maybe you just want to jump on a cruise for 5 nights and 6 days, $283, hit Cozumel in Key West, all your food's included, your room. I mean, right there, it's looking like it's cheaper to be on the cruise than at home for that week, right? So that we've done this one before. This is a great one. And let's go even lower in price, right? Now, if you're a new member, you can do this cruise, this quick getaway Bahamas cruise for only 3 nights and 4 days, $116 per person if you're a new member. Established members are still only $154 total. And that's not per night. That's total for the whole time, okay? You will have to add in your port fees and your government taxes, no biggie. But guys, this is crazy. It's $50 a day. Right there, it's lower price than La Quinta, okay? I've got a thing with La Quinta. Here is something that's amazing. Look at the price on this cruise. Not the $690 that's crossed out, but the big bold red $69. See, when I started enjoying this club 7.5 years ago, they offered a $69 cruise every single month. Well, I was so excited about that $69 cruise that I told all my friends, my family members, oh my gosh, do you want to come with us at this price? It's incredible. And sure enough, oh gosh, just in that first week, 6 of my friends and family members, they became part of the program in the club just so that they can get that price also. And there is no contracts in our club, so that's super super appealing, especially to a mom with a bunch of kids on a teacher's salary. Super important to me. So the 69 cruise are either going to be 3 or 4 night cruises. All your food is included. Your port fees are included. And all you have to do is pay your government taxes. But guys, no big deal. Seriously, it is way cheaper to be on this cruise than to stay at home. Now, my husband alone can eat $69 worth of lobster in 1 hour. Imagine doing this for 4 nights and 5 days. Just crazy. And now we also have really, really, really nice high-end cruises. See, Symphony of the Seas by Royal Caribbean is the world's record largest cruise ship in the world. 9,000 people are on that ship. About 2,500 of them are staff. But I'm going to give you an idea of what a dream trip looks like on this cruise.
I'm really excited for the Symphony of the Sea.
Don't want to mislead. This is all you need. Be your everything. Yeah, I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel. Please just say it.
I'm Curtis. This is my first dream trip, and I love it. Looking to come back again and again.
Hey guys, Dale and I Darlene from Atlanta, Georgia, here on the Symphony of the Seas, having an amazing time.
We're celebrating our 23rd, and we've done everything. We've done zip lining, we've gone on the water slides, we've gone boogie boarding, we've gone rock climbing. It's an amazing opportunity. Guys, you should be here.
You should be here.
So one thing I love about Dream Trips is the culture and community that has been created with this club. So we brought our youngest two on this trip, and we could go have an adult private dinner and feel totally safe leaving our kids with any other member that's on this trip, because we're all like family.
They help you to do anything you want. You have almost a personal assistant, so that if your needs are taken care of, no matter where you go, everything is coordinated for you, and they're just a fun, loving group.
Through it all, winter through the fall, you just make the call. Yeah, I'm ready for it all.
And for single people, oh my goodness, they were able to go on excursions with a group that they feel comfortable and safe with, and we had the time of our lives.
It's priceless. This is the biggest ship in the world, this cruise ship. It's my son's 21st birthday. The host comes and decorates the door. I mean, where do you get that except here at Dream Trips? We love this company.
So guys, that was a blast. So, maybe you're a person who's not really into the cruises and then the all-inclusives and Disney and the beach and all that. Maybe you like sporting events. Maybe you like things like the Super Bowl, the Kentucky Derby, the World Series, the Daytona 500, the World Cup, the US Open. Trips like that with hotel and ticket packages all put in together at a rate that is unbelievable. Can't get anywhere else. We just had the Super Bowl in Atlanta here not too long ago, and it was about half price. And then they had an experience where they got to have breakfast with a couple of the players. How awesome is that? So Dream Trips are about experiences. Maybe you want to jump over to New York City, right? Now, staying at the Conrad or the La Parca Meridian, which are our common hotels we use there, is quite pricey. It can be $500 to $700 per night. Now here we have 2 nights, 3 days. It includes all your accommodations, taxes, resort fees, everything included, and the New York City Explorer Pass that gets you into the tours and destinations. How awesome is that? Maybe you want to go over to Vegas. Here's what I think is super cool about this trip. You stay at the Palazzo, that's right there attached to the Venetian. I mean, top of the line, world-class, 5-star accommodations, right? But not only does this include your hotel, your taxes, resort fees, all of that, because, Vegas can get kind of crazy with resort fees. It's all included in this price. But you also get Cirque du Soleil tickets. Now, tickets to go see a show is like a couple $100s in itself. So guys, you just can't beat these prices. So whether you want to go to Europe or anywhere around America or Asia, Hawaii, the Caribbean, Mexico, the Mediterranean, Disney trips, spa trips, ski trips, hunting trips, fishing trips, or African safaris, guys, we have an experience for you. This was us when we went on a culinary trip in Iceland, and we had an experience with a 5-star chef. That was super, super cool. And of course, we hit top 25 National Geographic, the Blue Lagoon. That was amazing. And then of course, you had to see the glaciers and Can't go to Iceland and miss the Northern Lights. That was breathtaking. You know, we have different theme trips, like a ladies' health and wellness dream trip. And here we have private transport. If you see in the upper right-hand corner picture, there was a limo that picked us up with our name on it. I mean, how awesome. The relationships we've created have been amazing. Let me show you this trip that we did with a couple of our kids. We went to Hershey's Chocolate World right here in the United States, right in Pennsylvania. Took the kids there. By the way, their chocolate martinis, incredible. But I want to show you how this pricing works. See, the trip was $596 for 3 nights and 4 days total. That included the admission to the park and the museums, the Hershey Hotel. We stayed right there at the Hershey Hotel. We had these things called Rovia Bucks, 492 of them. We had these Dream Trip points, 90 of them. Look how much money ended up going on my Visa, $13.60. That's how a teacher with a whole bunch of kids gets to take her family on vacation. My Visa debit card was charged $13.60, okay? So I'll show you a little bit more in a moment how all that works, but this is how we get to do what we do. My husband and I wanted to go with a bunch of our friends on a cruise for my birthday. So 12 of us got together. It was 11 nights, 12 days. Now we picked this cruise in particular because, you know, we want to see a lot of islands, but for the least amount of money, right? I was being budgeted, right? So we got the biggest bang for our buck. We got to go to Grand Cayman, Aruba, Bonaire, Grenada, Martinique, Saint Martin, San Juan, and then head out and back up in Galveston. So this trip was $399 per person minus $390 in Dream Trip points, okay? You do the math. That's awesome. So originally this trip, which would have been a great deal for $997 that you see on the receipt, right? That would have been good enough for 11 nights, 12 days, guys. I mean, oh, again, cheaper to be there than at home, and you're having all these experiences. We took these Rovia Bucks, 74 of them, and then we took those 390 Dream Trip points and took those off. They count as dollar per dollar. And then on my Visa for 12 days total, for 2 people was $533.66 total charge to my Visa. That is how you go away with your husband for 12 days. And I mean, you know, all the food's included, and guys, it was amazing. And we were with some of the best friends in our life. So here's a picture in each of the islands we are in. It was just absolutely a memory that we will never forget. It was amazing. So we also have these trips. You know, you have so much fun and you experience so much pleasure that it kind of gets to the point where you're not feeling as much pleasure anymore unless you're starting to give back a little. So we have something that is kind of like a mission trip. They're called voluntourism trips. And you know, if you're going to send your kids or you yourself want to experience a mission trip, but you want the 5-star safety, our club is the way to do it. So we have a foundation, and honestly, a portion of all of your membership fees help support the foundation and projects with children around the world, including our Dream Courts sport courts that we have in many cities around the U.S. That partner with Nancy Lieberman, Basketball Women's Hall of Famer. So lots of cool things. But let me show you what a couple of these trips look like. See, even Oprah put our most famous voluntourism trip in her magazine. This is the Bottle School trip in Guatemala. We have a trash collection problem in Guatemala, so we're kind of a solution to that, where we partner with the community and we stuff the bottles with trash, and they insulate the lining of these schools, and we build these schools in underprivileged villages in Guatemala. Because of this company, I was able to start a 501c3 nonprofit that helps support those recovering from addictions and those whose lives have been touched by the disease of addiction. Well, we took a group of people down to Guatemala as a therapeutic recovery project and built a bottle school. It was an absolutely amazing experience. Cusco, Peru, voluntourism trip. We were able to help rebuild an orphanage there. We also got to see Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world. How cool is that? So, you know, these voluntourism dream trips are just amazing. So how do we get these prices? Well, let's get straight to it. Anyone here have a membership to Sam's Club or Costco? If you do, then you understand the value of bulk buying. So you can get a water bottle at the gas station for $1.50. Right? But you can get that same water bottle at Sam's Club or Costco for only 17 cents a bottle, because the company's purchased it in bulk. Well, they do that with chicken wings and TVs and many other items at Costco and Sam's Club. Our company does the same things, but we do it with 4 and 5 star and 4 diamond and 5 diamond properties, which is higher than 4 and 5 star. So we have VIP vacation packaging, all curated with excursions, taxes, all different things included, with a private host. That's like a personal assistant who's on the trip, and experiences included. Now, one membership does include your spouse or a +1 and everyone in the household up to age 25. So guys, it's leverage buying. It's simple leverage buying. Our company buys 5,000 of these curated vacation packages a year, and they pass on the savings to the members, which is awesome. So, maybe you don't have the schedule to be able to go on one of these trips, one of these dream trips, because they are all on special dates, but there's 5,000 of them, so there's plenty to choose from. But let's say you just really are so tightly scheduled, which is understandable, that you want to pick your own dates. No problem. We have these trips called Anytime Escapes. You can also use points on those trips also. For example, you can go to Dominican Republic for $149 per person, 4 nights, 5 days, all inclusive. Any date you want. That's awesome. Santorini, 2 nights, 3 days, $198. Now, a lot of people don't want to go to Santorini for just 2 days. Now, we do have members in Greece that's an amazing weekend getaway for them. They live right there. But guys, I'm in the US. If I'm going to do this one, I'm going to buy 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 of them, and just stack them together any date you want. So how about that? New Orleans, shoot, I'm in Atlanta. I could just hop in the car and go down to New Orleans for 4 days, 3 nights, $159 total. And you get to stay at the JW Marriott. Really nice place. Just what a way to do New Orleans. Maybe you want to go to Orlando, but you want to do Universal and you don't want to do Disney World, right? So go to Universal and stay at the Hilton Resort, which is one of the nicest resorts in Orlando. $139 total for 3 nights and 4 days. How cool is that?
The next big trend in travel, which I think all companies are striving to deliver, is to provide complex dynamic packaging on a mobile platform. People are now looking for more experiential travel, like a 12-day detailed itinerary to, say, Peru, do the Inca Trail, go on Hiram Bingham Express, get your personal guide, go into Casa Aliaga, which is a UN heritage site, and have dinner with the family there, is not possible on the net today. So the company that cracks dynamic packaging on the net is going to be the winner that takes it all. And I think that will come within the next 18 months or 24 months. It's becoming more and more critical to the industry, and people today want to be instantly gratified. And having a smartphone with them means that they can, on an impulse, buy a weekend to Prague or fly off to New York, because you've got all this information on your mobile app today. Basically, if a travel company does not have that platform, I believe it's dead in the water.
So what we have, what that video showed, is our DreamTrips app. Guys, this is the coolest app, really the only travel app that does what ours does in the world. So I'm going to show you a quick tour through the app right now.
What's your dream vacation, dream destination, or dream peak life experience? Comment and let us know. What's yours? If there was a way for you to live life now, travel more now, and get the best price every time, would you want to know? Your subscription gives you access to our password-protected travel app, where you get notifications of trips that will wow you. Subscription to Fun gives you access to the greatest travel app on the planet, with thousands of first-class vacations and savings of at least 20% and as high as 60%, only available to our members. With thousands of vacations to choose from right at your fingertips, from family getaways to Disney, romantic getaways to Santorini, how about a safari in Africa or attending your favorite sporting event? We got it. Thailand, maybe? Your subscription includes the benefit of accruing virtual travel points that you earn when you eat out, go to a spa, refer a friend, or pay your dues. Our virtual travel points help you reduce your actual cost for your vacation. Each vacation includes a selection of add-ons that don't increase your cost not $1, such as round-trip airport transfers, on-site host, welcome cocktail reception, and even excursions. No stressing out and wasting valuable time by searching multiple websites looking for the best deal. As a subscription rockstar in 3 simple clicks, you're on your dream vacay. You'll also see how much you're saving and automatically will have your points reduce your actual cost. Our world-class dream escapes are the hottest destinations like Mexico, Hawaii, and the Caribbean maybe. Your app easily allows you to find your next vacation. Dates don't fit your schedule? No problem. Our dream escapes allow you to escape on your own schedule and give you total flexibility with the prices as low as $49 and $69 per day for an all-inclusive resort. Hit the like button if you're ready to take a vacation at these prices. Are you a cruiser? With your subscription, you gain access to the best prices that start vacationing like a travel insider. What if you had access to the first-class lifestyle but didn't have to go broke? You can be your family's hero. You also have access to the greatest travel rewards platform the industry has ever seen, where you can book hotels, car rentals, more cruises, even the largest selection in the world of private home, condo, and apartment rentals. Average people find themselves spending thousands of dollars to access just a few weeks a year traveling to the same place. Not us. We have access, no contracts, no ridiculous fees, and as low as $399 for 7 days while you stay at a 2-bedroom condo in Hawaii right on the beach. From now on, when you need to book a hotel room, open your app, search like you would any other website. Big difference now is that you're an insider, so you have the better deal. You can apply your points, which saves you even more. Hit the local icon on your app, and wherever you are in the world, you'll access restaurants, entertainment, activities, and spas that will give you from 20% up to 50% of what you spend comes back to you in the form of points, dollar for dollar, so that you can start building your next vacation savings fund. Let the point calculator show you how much you'll earn. Can you imagine being a hero for your partner and taking her to a spa, spending $200 and getting back 100 points worth $100 for your next vacation? We call that boom and boom. Be the hero and get your subscription to fund now. Comment or private message us so you can get access to the greatest travel app on the planet.
How cool is that, guys? So I think we've given you an amazing flavor of the experience that it is to be a DreamTrips member. So we have a couple different membership levels. We have a gold membership. We have a platinum membership. Our gold membership includes a 24/7 concierge service, a dining program, entertainment discounts, DreamTrips online shopping where you can earn those Rovia bucks that you saw, and net rates on a booking engine for all your non-DreamTrip travel. Now, our platinum package has everything that the gold package has, plus some. You get early access to the trips. So guys, you can imagine at prices this hot, our trips do sell quick. And as a platinum member, you do get first dibs. You also get platinum perks, such as sometimes you get extra excursions on some of the trips that are included because you're a platinum member, or other perks. You do have exclusive platinum DreamTrips emergency evacuation service, which can help you be life flighted or AirMed in the event of an emergency that would occur more than 150 miles away from your home, anywhere in the world. This is a $50,000 service that as a platinum member, you are fully entitled to at no extra charge. Now, platinum members do pay less for their trips because they are allowed to apply 50% more points, which is equivalent to $1 for each of their trips. And in most United States, we have a telemedicine service. That's a 24/7 board certified doctor, 365 days a year, that you can pick up your phone, call from your couch, your bed, or from anywhere around the country and get diagnosed over the phone and your prescription called in to the pharmacy that is closest to you. And that is a completely free service of no extra charge. most people do find most value in the platinum membership, which is amazing. So here's the prices of each one. Pick your product. Gold is $223 enrollment, never pay that again, and a $57 subscription fee each month, just like your gym membership or your cell phone bill. Platinum membership is $380 one time, you never pay that again, and the subscription is $100 per month, and that maintains your membership. Now here's what's super cool. Until July 15th, it is only $149 total. That's it to get enrolled. And then of course it's gold is $57 a month, platinum $100 a month. But this is an amazing price. This is another reason most people are choosing to be platinum members, because at this time it's costing the same enrollment as a gold member. You can upgrade or downgrade at any time. Just let the company know, they'll do it with no problems. You're going to get, for paying this membership, you're going to get 100 Dream Trip points, equivalent to $100. And then you're also going to get something called 100 Dream Trip rewards credit. So you're actually getting $200 of value back the moment that you enroll, that you can use immediately just for spending $149. Now here's what's even awesome. As if that isn't awesome enough that they're giving you money back for paying to get in the club. This is super cool. You refer 4 of your friends that become active members of the club, any 4 at any time, doesn't matter, and you never pay a monthly fee whatsoever. I've never paid a monthly fee at all in 7.5 years. Remember in the beginning of the video, I shared with you that on the $69 cruise, we immediately found 6 of our friends that wanted to take advantage of that same value and savings. So immediately, we've never had any fees in this club ever. It's not 4 per month. It's just 4 one time, and you never pay again. So how cool is that? You know, those points that we're talking about, we did share with you that you get them for paying that enrollment. That's cool. But you're going to want more points to travel with. So we give you more ways. And they did share with you in the app video about going out to eat, to spas, getting your hair done, massage, excursions, entertainment venues. You're going to get a percentage back of everything that you're going to spend anyways. I mean, I get my hair colored anyways, right? So why not get a percentage of that back towards my next vacation? Guys, the only difference between me eating out and usually the person at the table next to me eating out is that I eat my way to pay for my vacation. How cool is that? And they just go out to eat and they don't really get any value back except going to a restaurant. So membership has its benefits for sure. There's also another way that you can get these points back. See, when you refer your friends, we give you more points, just as a way of saying thank you for referring your friends. And remember, just refer 4 once that become active members, and you never pay a monthly fee again. So that rewards site that I told you, you get your rewards doubled. Okay, not only do you get Dream Trip points, but you also get these Dream Trips rewards credits. And so here's an example of a hotel on a rewards site. See, you're not always going to go on a dream trip. Maybe you have a business trip or a hotel, a funeral, a wedding, any type of random trip. I had to grab a Red Roof Inn around the Miami airport for one night. I ended up spending $112, as you can see on my rewards platform. Had I done the same exact room, same exact date on Expedia, it started being $210, but by the time you get done with everything on Expedia, it came to $220. Would you rather pay $112 or $220? See, we're able to use these reward credits to bring down the price of just your random everyday hotels, which is awesome. So 3 unique facts about our program, because some of you are out there thinking, oh, I've seen programs like this before. Well, I can tell you, no, you haven't, because 3 unique facts is that number 1, we have no contracts whatsoever. If you are done, you are done. No questions asked. Bye-bye. But I can tell you this much, we have over a 90% retention rate, because once you go on one dream trip, you're hooked for life, because there is no better, no smarter way to travel. The second thing is we have our refer 4, pay no more, which is awesome. And our 3rd unique attribute is our customer rewards program. See, everything that you pay into the club, you will get back. Even if you pay a monthly fee, you will get all of those back, dollar per dollar, to take down the price of your vacation. So guys, now we're looking like a glorified vacation savings plan, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of us save to go on vacation, but then when we get to that point, what happened? Well, I know what used to happen with us. The tires on the car would need replacing or something else would come up. This way you are forced to go on vacation because you have the money in there. So how awesome is that? Guys, I just want to tell you that I'm a travel addict on the road to recovery. I'm just kidding. I'm on the road to the airport usually. So anyways, we've been on 66 vacations in the past 7.5 years because of the value that this program offers. It allows the person to live the champagne lifestyle on the sweet tea budget. So at this point, I want to thank you for looking at our entire travel program. Now, if you want to know how I retired 20 years early and how I reached a 6-figure income with this super fun idea, I want you to stay on this video. If that is of no interest to you and you have absolutely no interest whatsoever in earning any more money and you have no interest in writing off your vacations as a tax deduction, then please turn off the video and do not watch any farther. But if any of that sounds interesting to you, I'd like to invite you to stay on this video for only 5 more minutes to hear what I'd like to share. Honestly, our company in the travel industry is absolutely the right company at the right time at the right place. And if you could be at the right time at the right place with the perfect opportunity, would you want to know how? I said absolutely. Absolutely, I'd want to know how. If this is real, I'd want to know how. So, travel is the #1 industry in the world. It's an $8 trillion industry, which you take food, gas and oil, pharmaceuticals, and combine all of those, and it still is not as big as the travel industry. Now, it's expected to grow to a rate of $15 trillion in the next 10 years simply because of the baby boomers. Everybody travels, every race, every culture. So, I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I am in the shed. And what I'm going to say is if I could just have a little teeny piece of a crumb of that $1 trillion industry, not billion like health and wellness products, but $1 trillion industry, then it's that little crumb that retires a mom and a school teacher, giving her a residual income of a 6-figure income. So honestly, there's not really much to say about this. The training we have is incredible and we'll take you through it. But it is $25 a month. That's it for your business overhead. Anyone out there who's ever run their own business, I'm sure you've spent more than $25 a month to run a business. Super cool. Here's how we get paid. And I'll just get straight to the point here. Every single Friday, we get direct commissions every time we sell a gold or platinum membership. And so this is what it looks like. 20 bucks. Okay. You sell 3 memberships, you made 60 bucks. Simple enough. You sell 3 more memberships, you got 120 bucks in your pocket. Okay. So now the second way that we get compensated is a weekly cycle bonus. It's a $50 every time 3 sales occur on one team and 3 sales occur on another team. You're looking at a $50 cycle bonus. We build 2 teams in our organization. It's a hybrid between a binary and unilevel, and this will make more sense in just a moment. But there you go, $50 cycle bonus. And then there is a rising star bonus. And this is given one time just to say congratulations for putting 3 people on one team and 3 people on another team. It's like 2 football teams, right? And they'll give you an extra 200 bucks. So right there, you have $370. You're already in profit. Now I'm going to just continue to make this as brief as possible, but so that's your weekly money. And that weekly cycle bonus, anybody in your organization can place people in your teams and you'll make that money. So it's not you that has to do the work. You only have to do the work to get the direct commission. Now, here's the back end compensation. On the 15th of every month, like it showed in the picture, you'll get the Rising Star bonus, which is $200 one time. Thank you for building 2 teams of 3 people each. You're also going to get a wheels bonus that's anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month. Pick a car with it or just keep the money. You don't have to get a car. And then the other bonus that you'll get is a residual income. Now, this absolutely is the best part and the greatest source of revenue as a representative. So the best way that I can explain this is it's like you're a broker, right? Maybe a real estate office, okay? You're a broker and you have several agents or representatives selling homes under you, right? In your broker office. And the broker gets a piece of the commissions off of all the people that are in their brokerage firm. So we work the same way. The way it's worked for me is I have enrolled in 7.5 years, 85, 86, around there, memberships, okay? Gold or platinum. And that's what we get paid on. We don't get paid in signing up representatives. We get paid for sharing memberships. And we may have representatives in our organization that share those memberships. Well, we get an overhead of that too. So out of those 86, 87 memberships, it's grown to an organization of over 2,000 enrollments around the world. Now, as a teacher, I just made money for the days I showed up for work. Here, I'm making money around the world in 40 countries with a $25 overhead, which gives me the license and right to make money in over 40 countries around the world. And it comes every single month on 2,000 people. And I only made 85 of those sales. So what this goes to show me is it's not about who you know. And it's not necessarily about what you do. It's more so about who you don't know. And it's more so about what other people do. Okay, so you enroll people, you get your fees waived. Well, what do all those people want to do? They want to get their fees waived too. So of course they're going to share the value and the good deal with all their friends, and it's all going to trickle up to you. So guys, what we're doing is creating a sea of blue signs around the world, and you get an amazing residual income off of people around the world that you don't even know. But I promise you, on the 15th of every month, even though you don't know them, you're going to love every single one of them for sure. So guys, the last part of our compensation is a luxury car and house bonus. So at the top level of our company, you can get $1,500 a month to help pay for a luxury car of your dreams and a home bonus of $3,000 a month. So get that home you've been wanting, and the company will pick up the tab. Here's what honestly people are making as representatives. The lowest paid active representative is around $243 a year. The highest paid, well, is $1.5 million, but the average is around $586,000 a year. To reach a residual income level is something that can happen in just a couple of days if you wanted to. It's just simply 12 customers in your organization, and you don't even have to put them all there, and that's when your residual income starts. So guys, tomorrow is not promised. You deserve a vacation, and you deserve the right to design your own life. So guys, if you've been looking for a way to find more freedom, fun, and fulfillment in your life, I want to welcome you to the club. You have found an amazing solution like I have. Thank you for taking a look at this information that we shared with you today. And if you are interested in just our travel aspect of this club, wonderful. It's the smartest way to travel. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Absolutely get with the person who invited you and book a dream trip today and start traveling smarter with so much more value. Now, if you like the business aspect, again, that's completely optional, but that is something that absolutely could change your life as it changed mine. I was able to retire 20 years early and start a nonprofit. I finally had the vehicle that provided the money to fund the passion that I truly had with my nonprofit. So I'm very thankful to this company for that. Now, guys, I told you I was a teacher and a mom. I had no previous network marketing experience, no previous marketing business experience whatsoever as a teacher and a mom. So if someone like me can be successful with this idea, because it's a matter of following a simple system. And if you can follow a system, coachable and teachable, I don't care what experiences you've had, you can do this too. You can absolutely win with this concept also and design your own life. You can create whatever lifestyle you want. Again, guys, tomorrow is not promised. You deserve a vacation and the right to design your own life. Thank you again. Please get with the person who shared this webinar with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.